You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV, Facebook, YouTube, and also now we website. Remember, say Liberty Online TV, they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring the program come to you this Friday morning. My name is Khadija Bangura.
And me name Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Well, today, as we're at the festive season, Liberty Online TV go look at fashion and comedy, because we all know say on Monday na Christmas Day and within the festive season. And at the studio this morning, as we tell you now, they can talk about fashion and comedy. Remember, so you say for they watch the program, you can send me your message to the number 074 500 242 or drop you a message now the comment section so that you self go be part of the discussion. And now the studio this morning, we want for welcome one of our studio guests them. We na asana to Label in the CEO for Label Fashion Design. There this morning, they can tell we both in work where it on the do, how it on the impact in community, and also for acceptance from salon people and for the kind of work where they do. They can tell we this morning. Good morning, Asanato, and welcome to the studios.
Good morning to you, beautiful presenters, and also viewers out there. Good morning to you.
All right, continue for the with we. Will come to you shortly.
All right, we continue with the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV. Well, before we can look at the theme proper one this morning, last night report where reach Liberty Online TV now that one trailer been get accidents around Abacha Street. Usai, so far people had all lost their life and some injured, serious one within the hospital. We go can look at that issue this morning, and we reported now where they on the scene where Mohamed Kamara and also Alassane Kouma. Then they now for GIWI updates, but waiting to happen day from last night around 8 o'clock net where this incident be happen. Where they join there now as then they now the incident scene. Hello Mohamed, good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Hello, Mohamed. All right, we did forget Mohamed for GIWI updates on waiting. They don't fair not so far. Usai then go watch. Now the scene Usai accidents be happen yesterday for no exactly waiting have been the problem, waiting at the current situation as people go down get back to business this morning. We all know say that's a very busy environment. Usai this trailer been for them yesterday. We did forget to report to them where they on the ground now for GIWI updates on waiting they happen there currently.
All right, we dey try forget to report to them whilst we technician they try for work on that. We dey come na studio. Also we get Hassanatou Label in the CEO for the Label Fashion. He done dey into the fashion industry for some time now, and also he don't try for train some young women them for give them knowledge on how themselves go able for create job for themselves and how the fashion industry, especially the clothing industry, don't they thrive for make sure say themselves make salon people accept some of the things them within they make na salon. Good morning one more time Label and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning again to you, Khadija and Mabel, and listeners them out there. And I want to say thank you for such an opportunity this morning. Me, Hassanatou Label Sela again, the founder for Label's Garage Fashion and also a journalist. Good morning.
All right. Firstly, as a journalist, you don't dey in the media field for a very long time, and you decide to like go into clothing, gara tie-dye, to be specific. What inspire you for go through this particular path?
All right. Me, I'm a business-minded somebody. I don't get into business for some time now. I remember I be left for work around 2012, 2013. I left the journalism field after we Africa Independent Television being go back Nigeria. I mean they work with them. So after that I did into business. I don't get into this business. As I say, it was not it not be worth the moment then they based on what they sell. So I've been decide for come back into journalism 2019. I start for work back now Culture Radio. Whilst at the Culture Radio, inside 2020, a friend of mine be celebrate in man in 50 years birthday, and then they surprise, and then they garabin just kind of style. Now I say, Ada, he say, how will you begin do? Let you make gara for Babs in birthday. Being that business somebody, now the money number you they focus on, you know. And when gara become, when they sell 100,000, I say, me and me go buy just this thing 100,000. Not until when I go into a know what it takes. So in 2020, I decided for going to gara tie, and because a friend of mine asked me for do one for your husband for a birthday, surprise birthday party. So I start for do inside 2020 because somebody be asked me for do as a business.
Okay. We'll come back to you in the studio shortly. We'll go now and join with colleagues them where they na Abacha Street Usai the accident be happened yesterday. Good morning, Mohamed, and welcome to the show.
Hello, Mohamed. All right, we did forget we reporter Mohamed Kamara waiting now na the scene Usai the accident be happened yesterday in Abacha Street for give you an update and for let una safe we no get first-hand information for see the scene go able for see waiting they happened there this morning. Good morning, Mohamed. All right, we did try forget Mohammed on the phone. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Mohammed.
All right, the program is still a watch. Now the Liberty Breakfast Show, it come to you live from the Liberty Online TV Facebook page, YouTube, and also now our website. If you just tune in, remember say yourself get responsibility for support Liberty Online TV and for share the program like all we platforms them so that more people go get access to the different conversation they will get on this platform. Today, the theme for the program, they look at the comedy industry and also the clothing industry na salon. Osai, so many people they go into the clothing industry now, make different in them for gain their living. We still they try forget we reporter them within Abacha Street now. Osai accidents be happen last night. Osai we understand say some people lost their life and some they now hospital. We they try for connect back with Mohammed Kamara. Good morning, Mohammed. You there we? You there we at the studio? All right, when they come back now the studio, we still get Sanatu. We they talk to you about the Garata that we they do, and also this BNTM you being don't train some young people we don't graduate from the school where you open for do Garata die. How them people also don't they able for use this knowledge they don't acquire from you for create job for themselves?
Okay, to start with the training, I get a friend where na Fortune and Rubasi, when are the chairperson for Center for Tourism and Cultural Activities Sierra Leone, and into tourism. Now one person where they always buy me products, say many things want make it go share, it go like. So when they say label is say you get this knowledge, but you need for pass them or not just keep them. So we do before training in March where it been sent like 95% of the students that we been come, I been send them a advocate to people that we don't they work with tourists that we don't they come into the country. It's say for let they train the woman there. So we been get like 60% of the women that may come up from Kanike community because that same year day we been go do International Women's Day celebration. A day we been go celebrate them. So we see the constraints where the girl picking and young ladies that we did go through. So we been here for call ladies and then can't train them. And I go tell you, the ladies then they do extremely well. Even the one that safe where they take class now, because one thing where me they learn you are the train you. Whilst you do your training, you learn for Thai because we get 2 weeks where we learn for Thai. The other 2 weeks we do the practical when we do the dyeing. Whilst you learn for Thai, they tell you say, put any style where you see, put on your status, not afraid, no hesitate. Boss you one time, would they help you for do them? So they are doing extremely well. I get students now where at the train. Yesterday we've been done in production, where in close them for go Lone Star by the 27th of this month for go sell and you not even graduated. So now that thing they me they give to all my students whilst you they learn the process, you they begin to do your business at once.
So about Garata dyeing. Now waiting and waiting at the process where somebody to go through forgets a product out of that.
Okay, you get forget first. First of all, you get for make up your mind, say, I want to do this thing, I'm ready for do them. When you don't make up your mind, you get for like first, if not polo you want for make, you get forget your polo, you get forget your t-shirts, you come with them. Then when you don't make up your mind, say I want come, the first thing way for dinner your mind, now how for tie, you get for sabi tie. So you get for sabi how for tie, you get your polo, you get your shirt, you get forget ink, you get forget soda, and you get forget your powder as well. And anything that they use for do your production.
Alright, continue for the weeks. We will come back to you shortly. And I'm Asana to Label, and I'm the CEO and founder for Label Gara Fashion. They are this morning they tell we about in work, and later we go for see some of the products them way it don't make so far. And you where they watch the show, remember say you can drop your comments at the comment section or send me a message at the number 074 500 242. We go be back shortly. We go for a break.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Me and Mohammed Oman Bango, Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV they ask every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry INSSF. If we be part of the minister, if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell you say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education, the best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Mina Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything with the happen at Salone.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists that we did now better journalists. Now people that we sabi ask questions. Now people that we elect this country. Now people that we know they back you because of your political background or say you come out. Now people that always really hit the name and the country. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get home. Say
welcome back. The program we still watch. Now the Liberty Breakfast Show where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV, Facebook, YouTube, and also now we website. Well, we don't get we reporter Mohamed Kamara where they now na Abacha Street. Yesterday report we reach Liberty Online TV na that serious accident be happen na Abacha Street, Usai trailer been for them and people them be lost their life. Well, for Kangi we updates, but waiting to happen there from last night to now. We reporter Mohamed Kamara de na Abacha Street. Good morning, Mohamed, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Yeah, good morning, Khadija, and good morning, Mabel, and viewers, good morning.
Okay, you can start for tell we exactly Usa you dey now and they talk to we.
Well, currently, again at the place Usa the accident they happened last night. We are very close to Eastern Police Station. That has been so currently, and according to source from people where we meet fire, we then we see actually what happened yesterday. They're able to give you some information and waiting until we can say that one trailer where the load container they come out from around Eastern Police, they turn down Abacha Street. So around the clock tower, it is time for take the call for let's take Abacha Street. Then all of a sudden, the name for tell we clearly if not breaking loss or waiting, but if you just rush around them, eye on them waiting there along the road. And one woman between up there supposed to be Abacha like this street where plenty paid as a PDR for doing business even during the night. So one woman between up near very close to the iron where the trailer just moved towards the side of the woman and quicker they compress them na the iron. And if you did it for some time, but you might not be there at that moment, you might be in and other people will be there around and try to push the container. But so no say that's something very heavy, so they're not able to go on by themselves. So they decide to follow another container again trailer where SF gets container where it load. So they tie the chain from that trailer they will load container, they tie the chain to the next trailer will load container we already don't push the woman. So from there, if they try for it to hold the container and this can get way for remove the woman we don't push. So during the process, the woman is able to pull out but to be damaged seriously. So they move them up, then the trailer now will be the other trailer will be the accident. All of a sudden the chain where it is used for change the other trailer they just cut along the line. So that will make as soon as they are so by a place where it gets a little bit of feel. So from there the other trailer will start to draw a pumping, the develop speed. So if they go down towards Abacha Street. And when the move comes towards Abacha Street, as you know, say, like I said, Abacha Street like use the speed, and plenty of traders and other people to use these routes during the evening and at night. So the driver, he look at and say, if they continue to go through Abacha Street, the time speed will not develop, and you know they get break at that time, it will kill more people. So he decides to just bend. You know, the one shop where they're very close to the police station. Now they just swing the motor. And the place who I send the lorry, all that traders they be there at that time. So if you're able to quiz from them, you know, and the other lady, according to waiting, we get up on the LUC now because we also meet the LUC and talk to them. And so we say the lorry they also ban some other women already they sell along Abacha Street where they're very, very close to the police station. And among them, one 18 years old teen, among them where the lorry set the band and the cleaning food at the gutter. So ASF, it's not really easy for him, for them to remove him for that what I do. You know, but from the updates we get from the police, according to the LUC, they say that 2 people have been die as of yesterday when the incident happened. So plenty casualties every day, but during that time, they say plenty other people have come out, say, hey, this time if I move and jam, it can't go. So the one where they be careful home, or they be careful now, other, you know, side them for who treats them, they say them plenty. But the one where the police and people for take now hospital by themselves, now about the 6 that the police they will take now hospital with themselves and in critical situation. But till this morning they say not get any update. But themselves we do follow up for no. If the one that be careful now hospital, if anyone among them don't die, then they respond to treatment. So as of now, the current situation this the 18-year Titi on a good book and a compressor and then one lady be died during the incident yesterday.
Mohammed, as you say you talked to the LUC, you ask him if any arrest don't be made, maybe the driver.
Well, we talked to the LUC. According to what I say, the driver, we pending arrest 2 trucks there, then we don't arrest them, they are in custody. You know, they say not just arrest them because they want to arrest them, but because of the incidents we happened yesterday, and also again for security reasons. Now you make them keep them first at the custody and they do follow up. Now as I talk to you, the police are not barricaded this end. Most of the people have to tell and most of the incident happened. They're not barricaded and say no business of happening there. Even the one that they they pass through this end, if you want to tina for long, they will you know, say you know you are not supposed to tina for long. You be just come and watch and pass by. Even the journalists then forget access to come you know, see what's happening and report. It will be difficult the police to put some stick resistance. But what really happened there, the container I want to say a move up from the truck. The container still there on top of the truck. It's just that now the move where they move from that end day, where they move come inside people like yourself, now that time see make people and suffer casualties. But the container still there on top of the truck.
Alright, many thanks, Mohammed. We give you that update there. Well, that now we reporter Mohammed Kamara where they na Abacha Street now. Usai serious accident be happen last night. According to he say 6 people they now hospital and 1 18-year-old pikin where the trailer be linked in foot then caught and himself don't lost in life. And according to Mohammed, he say the driver them they now na police custody. Well, on behalf of the entire staff and management of Liberty Online TV, one for say we had them go to the various families them we lost them bikini yesterday and safe the one they within hospital. We want for wish them a speedy recovery. We continue for look inside this accident and we can talk to authority there now where they in charge for know how far the one in hospital and waiting at the plan them for continue with the investigation. We continue with the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV. Well, if you want to add your voice to the program this morning, send me a message on 074 500 245. 074 500 242. Now the number for send we your message, or you drop your comments na the comment section na any of the platform them where you dey watch we this morning. The program na the Liberty Breakfast Show. We dey continue the program. We still dey look at the incident wey happened last night na Abacha Street. You self get any information, send am to 074 545 or any of the platform the way they watch we through the comment section. Orange Sierra Leone in the power Liberty Online TV.
Alright, we continue to get updates on the incidents we happened yesterday. Osai, we reported don't give information but waiting they happened there this morning. But for let we hear from authorities them and perhaps give we latest on the developments we don't happen regarding the one that we've been the na critical condition. We all know say this incident happened at the municipality of Freetown. We make Liberty Online TV reach out to the mayor for Freetown when I have worship Yvonne Akisoya. We get them on the line now for get an update. Good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning, neighbor. Good morning, listeners.
Alright, Madam Mayor, we see you now one pan the posting them yesterday we being post regarding the incidents we been happen yesterday. Na net around 8 o'clock where it's really been for them na Abacha Street, usai plenty people them they sell. Firstly, as the mayor for Freetown, we all know say Yanana a congested place. Where you get the information say Tieladon for them and some people lost their life, what's gonna be your reaction?
Well, maybe I get a call from one of the councillors say accident don't happen. So I immediately call the chairman, Nabacha, for ask him, say, if you can please tell me what can go on. So that he described the scene to me. That thing that been reached lonely. So I call the Deputy Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Kaba, and inform him, Dr. Mustafa Kaba. I also inform, I'm not able to get CDS, but I try a number. I also try to call the MDNA, but I believe say then they like Guinness and they will get them. So me and Dr. Kaba, I talked to Colonel Idara, the ASLAF, and he said they go there. I talked to Dr. Kaba, he said they immediately dispatch ambulance can go there. So me and him continue for the link up and update as well as with the chairman. So coming out of that, the ambulance can come. The ambulance by the time they reach there, most of the people will not find their way go Connaught. But Dr. Kaba be able for make sure say Connaught they receive them, then he lays with Dr. Sabali with the military hospital. He also put emergency hospital on standby. So we continue to liaise until the time we insist, we discuss, we say, well, Ingo can at the site, and then he go update me. So by the time Ingo reached there now, he able to give me the final information, and then he don't update me back this morning, and me said he can go to the site.
So what are the latest updates we give you, especially regarding the figures, because we don't get fluctuating figures as to the number of people who have been lost their life, the injuries them and all. What are the latest developments regarding that?
So the latest development this morning, there are 3 people that lost their life where they sold the rest in peace, and 13 patients in all being in at Connaught Hospital, but 3 don't discharge, 1 don't transfer go military hospital, and 9 currently admitted in at Connaught Hospital. So that the latest that. But we very, very sorry say this kind of incident don't happen once again in Freetown, and I intend for liaise with the relevant MDAs, we responsible for road safety and responsible for the vehicles, you know, because the roadworthiness of the vehicles, I was made to understand by the chairman, saying that chain, and they tie the container on top the trailer. Chain. So if chain go broke, well, it could be very disastrous. But, you know, now not time for mourn with the dead, for thank the medical authorities, especially Dr. Kaba. He responds so quickly when I tell him, you know, and he said begin move. And I believe, say, you know, this could be something where for be a turning point when it comes to road safety. And I definitely look forward for work with all the relevant authorities for let we see the implementation. Because I believe, say, the laws then the laws then I actually see the head of MDNA, they call me right now. As I start calling last night, but I'm waiting to understand, say, the day Guinea. I see they call me now. So after this call, Mr. will link up with them.
Mayor, as you say, not only first 10 days, then kind incidents there, so they happen, especially one we get for do with trailer and one they not even roadworthy. You just state say you go collaborate with relevant authority, them especially the road safety authority. As a mayor for the municipality who said this incident happen, you go push for any investigations, maybe get a report and with recommendation on a try for work for implement some of their recommendation then they for avoid future accidents like this?
Let's start off with a meeting with SLRSA so that I can get a better understanding. It would be really good for let an investigation happen so that we go all be better informed. But you I think, say, not just a question of investigation, not a question of ensuring, say, the investigations that lead to changes on the ground. I believe, say, many institutions then will get an interest in this, including the Ministry of Transport, so and the SLRA. So me go play my own role as the mayor. We don't get none of the mandates, but we get we get the interest. And I definitely reach out to all of them at MDAs, Dende, and I believe, say, you know, through collaboration, as I say, we not get a mandate, but we get the interest. These are the residents of Freetown. This is our city. We want for support. They want that we get the responsibility for make sure say we get the changes we needed so that we're not going to hear about the accidents here time and time again.
All right, Madam Mayor, before you left, any plan there for talk with perhaps the police diversion of traffic, because we all know say that area is a congested area and then Kindede they sell, even though relocation for them not clear yet. But meanwhile, any plan for talk to the police for the diverts, then kind of and enough for pass outside people congested?
I believe, say, the police now one of the stakeholders that are relevant, but I don't already mention SLRSA, I don't mention Ministry of Transport. I definitely go the seek for that, but I don't think in a one institution, the police not decide by themselves. SLRSA get a role, Ministry of Transport, the role where we ready for play and go play. Now for ensure say we deal with everybody and they be everybody, for let we come together and see a change. We don't get the incidents there too many times. The investigations that don't happen too many times. But the MDAs that are responsible, let we all work together for support at implementation, which will lead to a different outcome.
All right, many thanks for joining me for giving update this morning.
Thank you, Madam.
All right, we continue with the program, the Liberty Breakfast Show. Well, that's an update from the mayor for the Freetown City Council as we be look inside the story we get for the accident where happened last night na Abacha Street, Usai. According to the recent statistics for the mayor, now 2 people don't lost their lives so far, and we reporter Mohamed Kamara say he gathered from the LUCC 6 people they now in a critical condition and then in a hospital. We will continue for follow up on that story day, continue for watch Liberty Online TV as we go bring you more recent stories and correct update on waiting they happen at Salon. Well, we'll come back to the theme of the program this morning where we look at fashion with a special focus on the clothing industry in a Salon. We emerge recently and different people and different young Sierra Leonean the way they into this industry don't they make wave and don't they try for promote salon clothing industry. Well, they go now na the United Kingdom na London. Who say we get young Sierra Leonean we name Hafiz Mohammed in the founder for the United African Wares UAE. He found them inside 2016 and from that time to now they don't they win different award them and this na sports where they normal is specialized on and they go through inside this industry according to them it just one for unify the continent through love and fashion. Well, on the line now we get Hafiz Mohammed from the United Kingdom. Good morning, Hafiz, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Liberty Breakfast Show. Good morning, Miss Salon people in both Nas Salon and all over the world.
For tell viewers them as to how the UAE were come about when you found them and the different award them we don't win, and as a young Sierra Leonean we based in the diaspora how you don't they push for showcase salon clothing industry. But let me get them from you as young Sierra Leonean. What inspire you for say okay I based in the United Kingdom but things say the Sierra Leone clothing industry need much more attention?
So I'm quick one. So basically it's UAW, United African Wares. 2016, couple of years prior to that, I was a professional model. I mean, I've been professional model in the UK, so I worked with a lot of clothing brands, and I've been tend for because in any area I find myself I try for study and see how best for improve my own home as well. Also, I come out to in a salon. So 2016, 2017, I happened for go Nigeria for go represent Sierra Leone and Mr. Africa, and I've been then I be there for promote my wristband because maybe as a professional model, I want for change the narrative, especially as a Sierra Leone. I get me on professional websites where I've been put on the wristband and promote and sell and use the money for charity. And I was like, oh, okay, after Nigeria. And before I go Nigeria, I was like, okay, this is going well. I go look for further But when you go into big stores now, Europe now, yeah, specifically London, or even when you travel around Europe, you need to see anything African. For example, if you want to buy a cap, you will see for example, you go see New York, you go see Paris, you go see other countries, but you don't go see anything African. So I was like, okay, why not start with a cap with an emblemed logo of the African map and put the lion param, being the lion represents Africa and the homework come away in salon. So I joined it together. I released a cap in 2016. That was successful. Then we say, you know what happened? It's high time we actually release a t-shirt. Because when it comes, for example, when they come to independence, the overseas now, or even a salon self, since I was growing up, we not get a specific brand for celebrate when it comes to Independence Day, or for example, like when I did not work, so something we go wear when I urban wear, when a t-shirt, when a jersey, when a shirt or tracksuit, where actually they of a higher quality, but we get the salon color param, or we get the salon meaning param. We actually not get anything in the all we get when it comes to fashion, it's all about fabric, you know what I mean, all other stuff them apart from things like this. And the world don't modernize. We don't get a lot of young people within the diaspora as well. We want to represent salon. Before it not used for happen like that. Before Sierra Leoneans use for hide because they know it for bad stuff them. So now the young people, and if young people want for come in and join hand for push salon, how best I go able to incorporate them when it comes to fashion. Even though the fashion, it represent all walks of life, but at the start of the target a certain set of age group where mostly are young people. But thankfully today we can able boastfully say all walks of life, age group they were so we start to make t-shirts, and some of the process as well was going towards charity back home na salon. And at the same time doing that as well, I was like, okay, this is not just salon, we need to bring other Africans them back together, because this is an African brand. But again, because I come off salon, most of my focus have been on Sierra Leonean product. And 3 years, is it 3 or 2 years, when we release our most popular products, when our sports jerseys, I sit down back and be like, you know what happened? Cotton t-shirt sells, and jersey don't they actually come into the light of fashion. Before people then just use for Arsenal jersey, Manchester jersey. I was like, how best we go able to get we on and win a quality, especially when salon don't they do very good in football. How best to go able get a product to go be proud of, say this is a Sierra Leone product, but at the same time I will wear this today, I will wear this weekend, I will wear I'm gonna club, and it still stand out, the quality still stand out, and the design still stand out. That's when we release the first jersey we get the lion param. And I would say thankfully today, it's been doing good, it's been amazing, it's been won by almost radio personality, TV personality, by the presidents, the ex-president, the first lady, the mayor herself, big people in the country, both home and abroad.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
The t-shirts and the hats where you wear currently, now you wear as them?
So yeah, basically, the cap, now we own, and the t-shirts, it's just a promotion, because again, we do an event, na salon every January for promote the brand as well, and for count people in together, and against proceeds as well towards charity as well.
For young people like you, where perhaps the wait forget a black tie job, no one for go into such kind thing for do way. According to you, it's profitable because you say plenty people, even to past and present presidents, and don't they use your wares. What's your message to young people?
The message to people is about looking at something that can create a change, and with something where you lack for do. Because if you go start something where you don't like for do, there's a tendency of you dropping off and not get that strength there for push on. So it's about actually having passion for it. Because even though it's profitable, but you get for watching the profits not get for come maybe a left to how you project your brand or how you project your life. It might not come. It depends to what you need to do. It might not come now. It might come in 5 years' time. It might come in 2 years' time. It might come in you know what I mean, 6 years time depends on what you do and how best you project yourself. But it's about staying consistent, it's about being consistent and actually be truthful to yourself and be honest and love what you're doing.
For succeed, and you did some kind special category. You did produce active wear them, sport wear them. How the acceptance level don't they from salon people them, aside the big personality that we just don't mention, say then the way you brand them, but again ordinary people themselves need for accept, say this now with salon brother in your need for promote them. How the acceptance level don't Alex so far?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. I don't want to come here and be boastful and be like we're the first Sierra Leonean brand, when I mean brand fully packaged. So coming to your question, we create that kind group and price tag where each and every Sierra Leonean group will afford. Because when you watch United African Wears, I'll say, I don't want to be boastful here, but one of the most popular Sierra Leonean brand where everybody can wear and everybody able to afford and everybody where can be proud to say this is a Sierra Leonean brand and this is a clothing line that I could boast full of. So for example, me wearing right now, the president's wearing and somebody elsewhere and one of the layman, we all they feel one kind way because that brand creates a platform where I would say a level-headed platform where all man feel the same way. So yeah, it's been blissful, you know what I mean, by Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad. You know, the whole am with them too, and they've been supporting us from day one and up to today as well. And we're grateful and we're still here. They continue for do, you know what I mean, waiting, they know we for, and they also they try for up we game as well.
Man, we instead they into the clothing industry and they into Gara tie-dye. In fact, he already don't train so other young people them where they into this Gara tie-dye. Asanato, we just don't talk to a Sierra Leonean brother in based na the UK. Now we don't see country them like Nigeria, then get the Lagos Fashion Week. Also different designer them they go showcase some of them brand them, waiting they don't produce and strive for showcase and say it is worth wearing. Acceptance level na salon. Now one way I just ask Hafiz, I will ask you the same question. How people na salon don't they accept the locally made clothes them? For example, what are we locally made? How the Sierra Leonean culture don't they accept say yes? This now we own people and they make us suppose for wear them and celebrate them.
Well, it's been good. People really they appreciate the Gara. Like I get so many people that we go call Ada I want this because your name again Ada I want this. I get people that we really they buy from me, and anytime first when me come when I be the camera meet one man wear Gara. It's not like say Gara is just me, I'm just Gara. For anytime I see somebody wear they feel good. One me the man I say, oh I love this Gara. I say thank you. That's how they do I say for anytime I see them they feel good. Really, when you pass every day they see people and they wear Gara. If I know not fine, but people always they wear Gara.
So it's safe for say the acceptance level don't they grow.
It don't they grow, but the challenge where we get here now, the cost for buy them. You know, someone will tell and say 150, 200. Ideal, they don't know the what it takes for make Gara. Imagine they deal with sulfur when at the powder, you they deal with ink, you they deal with soda. So it really risky for do us. It really risky for do. People are really don't they accept them. Then you make mention about fashion. We be really the plan for do a fashion on the 30th of this month, but because of this incident will be happening at the county, we just hold on for now. But on the inside February, we'll get a program where we come up with we get for do with fashion.
I see we engineer the try for show people them some of the work we don't they do and how you they produce some of the you clothes there. So Lord just watch few slides of waiting Asanatu don they make. Well, I think this is a training session, right?
Yes, this now be the second batch. And the second batch of students in this webbing camp. Yes, we third training session there now. Yes, this is now the second batch that we've been coming.
Alright, as you can see from the screen, now slides then they of Asanatu in work way they do, and also they train young people them. I ask you in terms of collaboration, how not don't they work with other young people them? We don't they into this industry for quite some time now. They don't make name for themselves, so that una they imagine one day una go able get collaboration, organize more events where people and go come on a showcase on a work them.
Well, as of now, Center for Tourism and Cultural Activity Sierra Leone, I've been on the work with. Then one organization, we really push me for coming to this training session. We also get another one we join, we went a Strong Girls United Women organization. Then the eastern part, the founders then based in London there, then don't they give support. Then they send 8 women and presently where they part of this second set of training. So we they ask and hope that people will come in for support this vision. Yeah. So because I would say today when I'm not been there into this dying, or even some of my students there, you must call somebody able add up get 100,000, able get 50,000. Now we know rare. Because the bad so tell somebody must go with time black jean where you go make for them, where you work, you must get 10 or 20,000. And also you go get everything, but the week not go pass or 2 weeks not go pass, you know, able all money in a year. So if we get more people we go come in for support this vision, we make the add up rate, because the country the add up boku, but make the add up rates reduce. Because me for now you can't with towel, I go tell you say I do towel. At least the one they were the train later it's that money there. But before I been just at anything we can go it. But you know, so you get people that we don't train like almost towel you carry it. Whatever they did, the one they were don't train, I go call say you can't do this, you eat that money there.
So when I make the garden, when I also the so like if somebody wants something like an outfit where they on you so right now?
Yes, I don't begin do that now. Because as you say, when I been the study lapad, when I the garage lapad them, it go take a while, people are not go come in for. But when you I want this but you not get, so I begin so now I get people already so for me, and I the land self also right now. Yeah.
Okay, continue for the with the program as now too we they join Afiz back as we try for wrap up the show now. We they go back now London, also we get a young Sierra Leonean Afiz when I the CEO and founder for the United African Wear where he called the UAW. Welcome back, Afiz. Now, going forward, you just make mention, say every year you can collaborate with other people, organize events, and the proceeds you put them into charity. What's next? 2024 they come. Waiting next you get in store. Maybe you get a new brand we want for unveil to you customer them.
So before I actually go jump onto that question quick, make her just add something to waiting me co fashion designer self the talk now the studio the lady with the gara. So 2024 is something we started last year. We want for also collab with also other Sierra Leoneans them we had them there on the same level and we nothing no go clash. For example, this now we on logo when a UAW now the company logo down there, for example, see how best to go work with people and where they do gara. Because people love gara all over the world. Now you're gonna the most expensive stores them then gets gara way. I don't know the history of gara, but coming from a Sierra Leonean, I will boastfully say gara come up from Salon, but I might not be right. But get collab with people in like Dandy and get with logo on one side of the t-shirts and we actually market them as a United African Wears, for example, get them on our website or get them under one of the products them and maybe in stripe put designed by so person. So that's another way we want for actually push salon, push rebrand and actually tag other people them along in we own path through the worker. That's one. And 2, we dey release a new Independence Day jersey for 2024 for 2024 when next year in February. But we get one event when at the 5th this coming January now the Code Beach front, where of course some of the money will be pushed towards charity and also see how best we work out everybody on board. We wear the jersey, we wear any of our products and to say not to just jersey what they do. That's what we specialize in, but we do tracksuits, we don't begin to watch them and we don't begin to slide safe. Possibly people can give me just 2 seconds quickly. Make I show the slides.
All right, you still watch Liberty Online TV Breakfast Show, and today we look at fashion.
Those slides, we do a lot of stuff, and basically this now the most popular jersey where I'm sure almost every Sierra Leonean would know about. So yeah, with that being said, there's a lot in store. Also we want to take them back in America because we don't begin the events now London, Yahweh, it's regards to doing a family day picnic for Sierra Leonean during the summer. We all man go wear the same colors. We're not just Independence Day, because most of the time Independence Day, the fall is like cold weather but during summertime everybody wants to go. So,
talking about events, there's this events where they can do when at the London Fashion Week, and we see other designer them don't they try for come on board, people they use them design them at the runway. Any attempt or you don't they try for make effort for jump into that, you being a model when are your original history?
Yeah, actually, na London Fashion Show actually first launch with first edition jersey. So it's something we've done before. But it's something we'll go get for do back as time that goes on, as the brand they expand, it's something we'll get for do back. But London Fashion Show, now they will actually launch with first product, and at that time we are one of the only African brand we actually go showcase a sporting clothes.
Thanks for joining at the program this morning. We look forward to your event where you say they do January 5th at the Code Beach front, and according to our fees, some of that proceeds they go into charity. Thank you very much where you join with Nadi show this morning, and hopefully we will get you from time to time.
Khadija and to the rest of the team as well.
Founder and CEO for the United African Wear. Today the theme for the program now we're looking to the clothing industry, where now one of the new industry the way they emerge and they try for make waves out there from Sierra Leonean people away based in Salon and safe that the diaspora.
Well, we continue with the program and we come up to with studio guests as we wrap up this edition of the Breakfast Show. You've been saying when I get an upcoming event. How we go for Tanlek?
Well, we forget to program because on the 30th, what we really want to do, we want to showcase African culture. We get to Igara, get to Dago Council, Walares, Yams, or something like that we want to do on the 31st, but God no man can follow we do this December. But come February na purely Gara, na fashion with love. Gara fashion with love. You can't fashion, you can't show, they can't showcase to people what it mean for like the inside you Gara attire. Just like Mohammed bin they say, we all believe and feel say Gara come from salon. I remember all been they go school, we not been taken serious. When we do CPA, them go can and go and we for do Gara time. But now we don't see as a source of income, we all do all our it to one. So it's gonna be big, and I hope say I go there back for tell people them how we go to like inside February by God in power.
If somebody wants you products them, how we go reach you?
Well, you can contact me on 076-915-093 or through my Facebook page Rena Asanatola Belsela.
And why they would choose you, Gara?
Because I do quality Gara. He hardly let somebody come to me. He buy Gara for me, carry it on him. Then I got one thing in me. If I do something, I sure say not come up fine. I do am back. That's not just me. Now like some clothes thinking they work, it don't make if somebody see them. I can tell and say, not tell me say you want them back because now something what I don't do, I'm not okay with them. That's not my own problem. I get one Mr. Fino, I can say Auntie Ada, because when I can do something, I can say no, this and okay with them. I can get for redo and back, or until the customer says, okay, oh, this is nice, then I can get peace of mind.
How long did it take for make like a t-shirt or waiting you wear? So how long did it take for let the whole process complete?
Well, it depends. 2 days you dey get quality job because you get for tie. If you really want like where you dey protect, you get for protect. Now ink get the gara where you go down tie you style down for protect. And let this ink not go to this ink. But again, if you say not today I want do all you go get forget the whole day. But if you start on today, you do some today, then the next day you can done quick.
Many thanks for joining me at the studio this morning, and from time to time we will bring you come and also follow the progress where you don't make so far and how you don't try for teach some of these things to other young Sierra Leonean women, therefore make them gain their own independence and create job for themselves. Now, a pleasure for talk to you this morning at the studio.
And thank you so much again for having me. And I'm really impressed with the studio, honestly.
Thank
and I like the collaboration. You know, journalists, them as this they take, you sit under the camera. I really like the collaboration, and you guys are doing extremely well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now so we end the show for this morning. We look inside the clothing industry. Continue for watch Liberty Online TV. Don't forget for join we again and next. We get we one-on-one program. Usai we continue with this theme where we don't start for talk about this morning. On behalf of the entire staff them na Liberty Online TV, we just want for wish we esteemed viewers them, we followers them, Merry Christmas in advance. Una thank you where una don't stick with we throughout this period. We know say it's not easy for watch one green show, especially now when the data don't go up, but una the sacrifice on our mobile data them for watch Liberty Online TV. We not take all the sacrifices then they for granted. We just want to say we appreciate una continue for support this brand as winner young journalists them we come for you free, fearless and inclusive journalism. Mina Khadija Bangura they say happy holidays.
And Mabel Kabade says, stay safe out there. Not forget, the police be don't pull the public notice to and caution people am still waiting and waiting for the festive season. Go come out fine for everybody. Until then, goodbye.